what's up everybody? It's Charles from Smoked Outdoors. Here's another video for you because guess what? Duck season's getting ready to open right back up again. So everybody's getting kind of pumped up about that. I'm excited. I had a good deer season and now I'm ready to go shoot some birds. This here was my first duck gun that I bought. I bought this last year because actually, believe it or not, I just wasn't interested in duck hunting. My buddy's been trying to get me to do it for a few years now, and you know, they're diehard duck hunters. They love it, duck and goose, and I just wasn't really into it. I'd never done it before. I couldn't really see the point in going out and chasing ducks in the freezing cold after I get in off the water from work already. So it was a little bit hard to get me convinced to do it, but I said, all right, I'm gonna give it a try. And needless to say, I loved it. Now I'm addicted to it. I love it to death. It's so much fun. But I had some 12 gauges and stuff like that, you know, a handful of old Winchesters and things like that, but they were gifts from my grandfather, handed down by my dad, or stuff like that, and they were old quail guns, pheasant guns. You know, they would have worked fine for duck hunting, but I just didn't want to take them out around the salt water and risk the chance of ruining them or, you know, anything like that. So I figured I'd buy a gun, and I wasn't looking for a gun at the time that I bought this gun. I was actually in the gun store, I think, picking up some ammo, or I might have been picking up my wife's gun that I bought her for Christmas or something like that. And this was sitting on the shelf there, and I looked at it. I never heard of the brand. It's called Impala Plus. It's from Istanbul, Turkey. So I asked the man there, I said, can I see that gun? And he handed it to me, and right away when I picked it up, it just felt good. And I picked it up and shouldered it, and felt really smooth and nice. And he told me, he said, I don't really know a whole bunch about them. He said, you know, we just bought it to see if somebody wanted it. I said, well, how much is it? And he said, I think it was like $500, give or take, it was $500. So I bought it, and I came home. It came with a plastic cheek rest that comes on this already, and I took it off because it didn't seat well when I would draw. And it also came with all these different spacers. What you're supposed to do is you put a big piece of paper up and you draw and shoot, you know, 3, 4, 5 shots, and you'll see if you're shooting to the right, to the left, up, down, whatever it is. And these spacers are all different, so it can actually tilt your stock to the left, the right, up, down, whatever it is, and you can counter where your flaws are when you draw, so you don't have to worry so much about your, you know, perfect frame when you draw to shoot. I didn't need any of them, but I thought that it was a really cool idea. And I think they also spaced out too to, you know, extend your length of pull. This gun is basically, I don't want to say a knockoff, but it's basically kind of like a Benelli. It's inertia driven. It feels a lot like a Benelli. It's got this nice rubber grip on the stock here. It breaks down really easy. I mean, it's inertia driven, and it holds, you know, 3 rounds, and it's just a smooth, super smooth action gun. I love it. It's just fun to shoot. I like going out and shooting clays with it. You know, I love my rifles and stuff for long range, but this is really fun just to go hang with your buddies and bust clays or go duck hunting or something. And it's really easy to disassemble for cleaning or whatever you may do. She comes off just like that. Your barrel and everything comes right off. Like I said, it's almost kind of like a Benelli. Breaks right down like so. This was a pretty cool feature that I've seen on this. This pin here, all it does is just turns and pulls right out. So then your actions and everything come right out. super easy to clean. I mean, you can break down more than that, but that's, I can pretty much get to everything with that. And that's super easy to do. Like if you're in the field or something, you need to clean your gun really fast, or you could do this right in the duck blind. It takes no time at all to take this gun apart. Um, I always set that back in like that because there's a little arm that has to drop over your hammer, and if you don't, it doesn't like to go in all the way just right sometimes. But other than that, it's a really cool gun. I mean, I just really think that it's something special as far as something cheap, easy to buy. Like I said, a lot of my stuff is cheaper things just because I just don't have a whole lot of money to spend on hunting and everything. And I want good quality stuff, but I just don't always have the money to be able to buy it. So a lot of times I'll just, I'll shop around, I'll buy a lot of stuff that's new to the market. And, just because something doesn't cost a lot of money doesn't mean that it's not good quality. If you shop around and you look, and that's part of the reason I do some of these videos, maybe, help some people out that don't have a whole lot of money, because let's face it, hunting is not cheap. But as far as quality wise, this thing's awesome, man. I took it out last year. I mean, I'm not gentle. I try to take care of them the best I can, but you know as well as I do, guns get beat and banged and drove through stuff and all this sort of stuff, but it definitely upheld to what it was supposed to be doing. Get to stand up, start doing some more of these videos. I need to get some little gun holders or something out. We're just gonna start like that because I don't really do all that. It also comes with it came with 5 different chokes. I got the full mod in, just that's what I use for duck hunting and goose hunting and stuff like that. But it's got all the other sizes, open. It came with sling mounts, which I didn't put them on because I don't really use a sling. I use a bag when I go out. But I was really impressed with this gun. It's really fun to shoot. I mean, it's just really smooth shooting too. I mean, you wouldn't think so. This thing, you can take it out there and just, dump 3 shots, boom, 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 like it's nothing. It's real smooth, really easy. I think they got it in any kind of color you can get. You can even get like some really crazy looking colors, blue and yellow and stuff all mixed on it, like it's dipped or camo or whatever. This was the color that they had at the gun store. Like I said, I didn't know anything about the gun. Black worked for me. The only thing I had to do is they had a white sticker on the bottom of the barrel. I had to peel that off. It came off pretty easy, but it was just like a flag, duck hunting or something like that. You wave something white like that, and that would cause them to flare. But I pulled that off, and I'm getting into some dipping and stuff like that. I'll probably do some videos on it, but I'll probably dip something on here and maybe put a little bit of camo on it just for looks. But other than that, I haven't had any trouble. I mean, birds fly right over top, and I've never had any issue with them flaring due to my gun. But yeah, I'm completely happy with this gun. I was looking at Benelli's, and you're talking $2,000, $2,500. I'm like, man, that's a lot of money for something I'm just starting out in. Maybe down the future I might buy one or something. I'm not knocking Benelli in any way, shape, or form. They're really good guns. But for the money, I have 0 problems with this gun. I've never had a jam. I've been hunting with some guys and their Benelli jams. They missed some geese or ducks or something due to a jam. I've never had this gun jam. shoots a super tight pattern. I just won a turkey the other day. We have a turkey shoot here on the island once in a while every year, and shoots tight wad. Um, I didn't shoot a whole bunch. I just go just to see my buddies and shoot a couple times, take the kids there and let them have fun shooting. But man, this thing here is just fun. I wish it wasn't so rainy. I planned on taking it out today and shooting some clay and stuff, and maybe I'll get some videos of that sorts of stuff for you guys here soon. Go out planking. Plan on getting some hunting videos. There's still a little bit of deer season left, and I got a few doe tags that I need to fill. So I got some cool stuff going to go down with that. Maybe some long range stuff. Maybe a pistol hunt. I don't know. I might get my bow out. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching my shows, and if you like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm trying to build up some sort of base here, so that way maybe I can get free stuff or make a little bit of money to be able to produce more things and more product and review more things and just make some fun videos for you guys, because I do enjoy doing this, and I just need to set up some proper areas to shoot at, and we're working on that now. So just bear with me. We're going to be doing a lot of shots like this off my kitchen table, out on my porch, in the yard, stuff like that. So, but thank you. Please like and subscribe. I'll be back with another video as soon as I can. Thank y'all.